I would say my secret sauce is leading the charge with my clients in a very objective capacity. I think that objectivity is key. And I think that that's something that's missing a lot of the time in this industry, which can confuse buyers and sellers. And what I mean by that is, when I am working with a client in any capacity, I know, and I'm constantly keeping this as an engine running in the back of my head, that whatever decisions are being made here, they are ultimately not my decisions to make. That's not my job. Nor is it my job to place my own personal opinions on somebody else, knowing that we're all different. So really instead, what my job is to give that person, that client, the right tools for their own back pocket to make decisions as we're leading the charge and going through those milestones, making those decisions that are best for them. And also making sure that as we're making those decisions, I'm helping them understand the potential risks associated with whatever decisions are being made. And I think that's where being wholly objective at all times, that's really what that allows me to do, is to give people options and help people run those scenarios to say, listen, I know that this is what you want. This is your goal. This is what you want to do. Before you make that choice, let me run you through the risks associated, what might be a con to your pro, right? All the things. And that's really what I'm here to do, right? Is be that sounding board for people from a technical capacity, knowing that I've done many transactions over the course of my career with many people, and I've seen a lot of shit happen. So I want to make sure that as part of the conversation and as we're making decisions together, I'm allowing people to broaden beyond what's in their own head to really understand what options they have, what pros and cons are associated with each one of those options. And from there, it's their choice to make. Knowing that, especially when you're making real estate decisions in New York City, you're always taking on some risk. It just comes down to what those risks are and also what kind of appetite that person has for risk. Some people are major risk takers and other people are the complete opposite. And I think that's also one of those pieces that's so important for me to learn about a person from the very beginning, so that as I'm objectively putting options on the table for people, I'm also doing it in a way where I know where they're already coming from. I know what's important to them. I already know, again, what's exciting them, what's concerning them, and I'm really building that in to the conversation. So it really comes down to being all about them, and the way that I'm objective will switch and evolve and change depending on who I'm working with. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to objectivity. It's never my choice. It's always theirs.